I'm going to be talking about everything you need to know to go full-time in trading, okay? So first of all, I've been full-time trading for 3 years, okay? I say 3 years because that's how long I've been profitable for. I've been trading for 5 years. 2 of those years were unprofitable, struggling, going through it, which most of you guys are probably in that position right now. And then from there, right around that 2-year mark, I started changing things, started turning shit for the better. And turned my shit around, okay? Started focusing, started locking in, and then started becoming profitable. And this is kind of the first step, is kind of understanding, okay, when should I go full-time with trading, or when can I actually consider myself a full-time trader? I never even considered myself a full-time trader when I was like turning profitable, because I was like, look, bro, like, if you're profitable for a month, that does not mean you're a full-time trader. If you're profitable for 2 months, it doesn't mean you're a full-time trader. I really think like you got to have 6 months of profitability, or if anything, like that's like the minimum, 6 months, because that's half the year of profitability to consider yourself like full-time or a professional or actually profitable. Okay, for me, like I would want to see 12 months or a full year of actual profitability to consider yourself full-time, and then also be able to say like, look, I can kind of ditch the job that I'm at right now because this is paying the bills, right? So let's get into like what I would actually consider, like what my checklist would be to be able to go full-time in trading. So first of all, you got to be able to cover literally just like living expenses, be able to fucking survive off of your trading. Okay, that would be like the very first step. If you can pay your rent, if you can pay your bills, if you can pay, for your food, if you can just live off your trading, boom, that's a great start. And then on top of that, right, that's the first box that you want to check. On top of that, nice. On top, are we done? On top of that, I would want like a little bit extra spending money, because like, who knows? Let's say you need to get new shoes. Let's say you need to pay for something, right? Like you can't just be making, baby food every single month. You can't be living paycheck to paycheck with trading, because who knows, right? You might have a losing month and then it's like, boom, you're fucked, right? So that's why I think trading is one of those things where going full time actually requires a lot more money coming in per month than an average job, right? Like for me, I would say an average job, like, who knows? Some people are making like $2,000-$3,000 a month. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but that's some people's salaries, bro. And for me, like, for me to even consider going full time for trading, it would have to be making $10,000 a month consistently, along with money stuffed in the bank. That's why I say, like, look, you're not a full-time trader until you have like a full year of profitability under your belt. So you have funds in reserve, bro. Like, you don't know if shit's gonna go south. I know of traders who literally like are profitable for 6 months straight, make a bunch of money, and then they lose it all the next like 2 months or the next 3 months, because their psychology, their emotions, they go to shit. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna need you guys to do. Be making at least like $10,000, because from there it's like, cool. Okay, you guys can find somewhere, like find an apartment for like $1,000, $2,000, or $3,000 a month. Okay, month to month, you're paying that rent. Okay, you're also able to pay for food, and you can also start stacking some money in your saving accounts on the side. And then along with that, you should have money saved up from back, like from that full year that you were profitable. Hopefully, you didn't spend it all on Louis, Gucci, Fendi, Prada, sucking my dick, and I'm bouncing on Bada. Okay, like let's make sure you're not cashing all that money into the expensive shit, because all that shit, like if you guys are obsessed with that, like I like nice clothes, I like that stuff, that will come with time. Okay, don't go full fucking forex guru route just yet. Okay, we want to make sure that we got funds in reserve just in case shit goes south. All right, on top of that, you got to know what like risk management you're doing. Okay, you got to understand like, okay, how much is in your trading account? How can I do this actually safe while using risk management without potentially blowing literally your job? You understand that the funds in your trading account is what's keeping you alive and what's keeping those bills getting paid. Okay, so if you blow your trading account and you don't got any extra cash in the bank, all right, man, I'm changing this hat to a Mickey D's hat because I'm flipping burgers the next day, bro. I'm filling out my application. I'm taking out the trash. Okay, that's my plan. Okay, if I blow my trading account, I mean, luckily for me, I got money stuck in the safe, stuck in the vault, like I said you guys should. All right, so make sure you got money tucked away. Make sure you are using risk management, and I talked about that in past videos, talking about how you should only be risking 1 to 3% per trade. All right, don't go crazy with it. Stop full porting, and if you guys are full porting and making 10K a month, okay, cool. Withdraw that, put it in the bank, and flip over to a risk management strategy. Follow your trading plan, because you guys do not need to be doing that, especially if you're doing it profitably. You guys will make a lot of money in due time, okay? Take this shit slow, okay? On top of that, how much should your living expenses be, okay? We talked about that for a little bit, right? Again, right? You should be living below your means when you're starting with this, okay? Trading, again, there's a lot of money, fucking boogie. There's a lot of money to be made in due time with trading, okay? Within that first month of trading, or that first profitable year of trading, okay, you should be taking all that money and putting it in the bank. Put it in a high yield savings account. Put it in investments. Make that money work for you on the side, slowly gaining percentages on the side, okay, until you got enough money in your investment or savings and enough money in your trading account to be like, look, if this trading account goes south, if this trading account gets blown, I'm okay because I got that money invested, because I got that money saved. Again, that's not the best situation that you want to be in if you blow a trading account, but that's sometimes what you got to do. If you blow an account and luckily you got money saved away, okay, you got to figure out what you want to do. Whether it means you got to get a job in the meantime and start paying your bills with that money saved, with that money invested. That's not really ideal, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do and then start making more bread on the side to start funding a new trading account, okay? So let me just give you like a step-by-step plan of how I would personally go from being just like zero to hero to being like Forex God or trading God. All right, this is how I would do it. I would go, okay, let's say I got no money. First thing I would do, boom, McDonald's, okay, or literally any job, okay? I would get a job and start stacking bread on the side, okay? I would be making money on the side. I've done this video a couple times talking about what I would do from the very beginning, but we'll go over it like kind of in short terms right now, okay? So I would get a job. I would literally save all that money possible, literally live paycheck to paycheck, meaning like you're eating like $2 meals, bro, like, and you're paying your rent and you're not spending any extra money, okay? And then save all the rest of your money, live below your means as much as possible, all while you're trading on a demo account, okay? While you're learning the skill of trading. From there, get like 3 months of profitability on demo, done, locked, and loaded, good to go. And then you can take $100, which should be nothing compared to what you've saved up already, okay? Take that $100, put it into a live account, okay, and start trading profitably on there. You've already proved to yourself that you can trade profitably on demo. Now let's actually get some risk involved. Now let's get used to losing money, okay? Then, boom, same thing. 3 months of profitability on that $100 account, all while you're still working that Mickey D's fucking job. And guess what? Now you might have money coming in from trading, but still living below your means, working on getting that emotional stability while trading to be able to, you know, get ready to deal with these large numbers, these large losses, and these large wins, because you're not going to be ready for that yet. Okay, so boom, 3 months of profitability on demo, 3 months of profitability, then on that small live account, and then from there, get used to losing even more money, okay? So from there, I'm jumping into like $1,000 live account, and now you've got 6 months under your belt of saving and stacking bread on the side. You definitely got $1,000 left saved, and if you don't, you're doing something wrong, okay? So take $1,000, put it into a live account, now you're losing $10, $20, $30 a trade, but you have to remain emotionless. Remember, keep that emotional stability. You shouldn't be emotional about losing that kind of money, because what? You have a job and you know that you've had 6 months of profitability from demo and that $100 account. And then if you can get 3 months of profitability on that $1,000 account, boom, jump over to a funded account. And from there, I'm not going with the baby account. I'm going into the big dog. I'm choosing the largest funded account that I can buy, because I know that I'm profitable. I know my rules. I know I'm not going to be emotional. And I know that I'm a good trader at this point. 6 months of profitability, bro, you're full fucking time. Remember what I said? 6 months of profitability, you're good to go. Okay, so from there, I'm going into a funded account. I'm buying the biggest funded account that I can. You know, some prop firms, it's 200K. Some prop firms, it's 500K. Choose whatever prop firm you want and choose the largest funded account that they have. Pass it because you're profitable within these markets. You prove to yourself that you're profitable. Okay, and guess what? Even if you fail the first funded account, whatever. You still got money stuck in the safe. You still got money stuffed in the bank. Perfect. Run it back. Boom. What are you going to do from there? Pass the funded account, get a payout from that funded account, and what you're going to do with that payout, it's up to you. Whether you want to put it into that $1,000 live account that you were trading. So now, let's say you choose that 500K account. You get a 10% payout. You make 50K or whatever, like 45K because there's like profit split. Or like 40K, okay? You take that, you put it into a live account. Now you have $40,000 to trade with, along with still that funded account. Now you're twin Glocks, you're twin fucking Akimbos, okay? You got one gun on the left, one gun on the right. You're dual wielding these bitches, okay? You're taking the same trades. You're getting payouts from your funded account. You're getting payouts from your live account. Simple as that, baby. Now you're a full-time trader. And then from there, once your live account is pretty much the same size as your funded account, you can decide whether or not you want to ditch it or not, or you can just fucking full port it. See if you can get a crazy-ass trade. See if you can get a crazy-ass payout from that funded account, and then, boom, rock with that live account because live account gives you a little bit more wiggle room, gives you, more risk to play with, right? On a funded account, I really wouldn't go over 2% risk per trade, but on a live account, you can go like 3% risk on a trade if you're feeling confident in it, or if whatever, like you need to extend your stop loss for some reason. And also that daily drawdown rule, it's not necessarily sustainable for some people, okay? And also just the full-time drawdown rule, not necessarily sustainable for some type of trading styles, okay? So what you're going to do, boom, grab those funded accounts, get those payouts, put it into a live account, and now you're trading full fucking time on that live account with money stuffed in the bank. Fucking take your McDonald's hat off, flip off your manager, give him head, and leave, okay? Take your paycheck, piss on it, and wipe your ass with it, and put it in your manager's mouth, okay? And walk out that door screaming, fuck you, I'm buying a Lambo. And just like that, that's how you turn profitable trading. I appreciate y'all. Catch you guys in the next video. Much love.